Oh, hi! Didn't see you there. Gonna be honest with you, I could not decide whether or not to release one of the episodes I filmed over the summer. For one, I filmed it before I got the lovely Google Pixel currently in my hand. I talked for so long it got dark and my old phone was not up to the task. But also, I felt like it came off as really self-indulgent. I mean, I draw and film myself for the internet several times a week, so the curve on self-indulgence is a little skewed. But ultimately, the reason I'm showing this to you now is I feel like I caught myself in a moment of realness. Not that I'm not real other times, but like, you know, there's YouTube-y, oxymoronic, performative authenticity, and then there's like, well, the more I film, the more I talk, the longer that takes, and the longer that takes, the more I really cared about the words coming out of me. I really enjoyed that moment, and I want to share it with you. I just hope that I don't come off as some creature totally void of human humility. And for God's sake, I make YouTube videos in bed. The taste of humble pie is like an old friend, and I wish he'd get out of my house. Alright, enough preamble, let's do this, future Scotty. And past Scotty.
Starting to look like fall here in mid-Michigan, which kind of bums me out, but as long as we keep getting sunsets like that, and I don't care. Just makes you think about the big stuff, you know? Yeah, you know. So it occurs to me that I've never actually told you what the point of me doing these vlog year kind of sunset videos is. Several reasons, actually. A, I just live in a crazy, fun, beautiful spot, and I just want to document that, you know? But B, I'm a perfectionist, and I'm anticipating big uploads, like how Spider-Man saved my life, to take a while. I'd like to get into the groove of releasing a big video with lots of editing and something to say every couple of weeks. In the meantime, while I'm working on that stuff, I want to keep my channel healthy with some smaller Jax Films-esque few-minute-long videos that people can hopefully go back and playlist. My in-the-moment thoughts, you know? See, if you really break it down, at least on a professional level, the function of a YouTuber is to be a professional thinker of thoughts. So the task for me and for every other person trying to eke out a living on this platform is to convince people that your thoughts are thoughts worth having. And when you structure a big project around one big thought, i.e., I am Spider-Man, or Brian David Gilbert is my best friend, or at least if he's not, he should be, then the smaller thoughts you have in the meantime that you narcissistically think are worth sharing with your audience kind of get pushed to the wayside. So, I'm not gonna lie, this is for me. I really enjoy doing this, but this is also for you, to give you something pretty to look at in between the big ideas. Obviously, I'm not talking about my face. Look at this, come on! I want this to work. I really want this to work. I want this. But I don't want to do it by trying to be the next however many dozens of YouTubers just popped into your head. I want to be the first me. Sorry if that's cliche. I feel like that's cliche. I've heard that before, right? We've all heard that. Credit to whoever I'm shamelessly stealing that from. See, the point of Boogie Woogie Doodle... Get out of here! Triple E mosquitoes. Stop killing people! It's not cool. The point of Boogie Woogie Doodle Boy, at least on the big idea kind of uploads, is to engage with popular media, the movies we watch, the games we play, the shows we watch, on a different kind of level, you know? I could try to be that guy that took a couple of credits of film theory in college and thinks he's an expert now. And I could probably do a pretty good job, but those kinds of YouTubers and those kinds of videos, they're a dime a dozen on this platform, you know? And there's nothing wrong with that, of course. I enjoy lots of content like that. You know, the Patrick Williamses of the world, the Mark Browns of the world, at least the people who know what they're talking about, the Lindsay Ellises, my God. But I don't want to be them. I love their content, but that's just not me. I'm about, let's drop the facade of professionalism and objectivity and just recognize that media is emotional. And where we are in our lives when we consume the media that matters most to us, that matters too. So let's laugh, let's cry, let's tell those stories. That's the whole point of Cartoon Scotty. You zoom in so you see the real me telling you real stories about my real life, about these fake characters that really mean real things to me. Does that make any fucking sense? It's getting dark and I'm getting triply. The sun's already peaced out. This might not work. This thing I've poured months, years of my life into, everything that I am, it might all be for nothing. Thing is, that's kind of up to you guys, isn't it? I'm not begging you to watch my
shine.
No. It's on me to make
shine
that matters to you, so that maybe one day that becomes the media that you laugh about, that you cry about, that you tell stories about. You remember, that's where I was in my life when I saw this. That helped me. That made me laugh. Made me think. Made me feel something. I don't know. I want to make something new. Sure, that new thing is going to be a Frankenstein of a bunch of old things, but all I can do is try. Right? I like this. Let's see when I talk more like this. How about that? Tell me where you're at in the comments. I really mean it. I want to know where you're at with your careers, with your lives, with your goals. Let's hear it. I'll respond to as much as I can. Of course, being the small YouTuber that I anticipate myself being, at least for a while I inexorably crawl painfully upward to being a large YouTuber with clout and bargaining power. I want to connect with the people that my stuff is connecting to. Am I making any
fun
sense? I have no idea. Why am I doing this? This is a mistake. Future Scotty, cancel my channel. Nah, bring it back. This is too much fun.